Hello, I'm Susana and I'm going to guide you through a combination of 3 activities. Heartland practice IO2. I choose 3 activities from 3 different approaches, and the order and the activities I chose are: the first one is the body alphabet from the arc process approach. The second one is finding the tree from outdoor experiential learning. And the third one is from meeting to story from the integrated method Marchio Patti. So I'm going to guide you through each one of them, and at the end of the experience I'm going to leave here in the video a reflection part for the experience of the combination of the 3. This activity is called the body alphabet. It is an activity from the arc process approach, and as the name says, it is a body activity. So you will imagine parts of your body and joints are letters of the alphabet, and you will go through your alphabet moving them. You don't have to do big movements, and there is no direction in which way you move. You just have to move them. And that is the first part of the activity. I'm going to give an example, but first I'm just explaining. You start with your fingertips. So you start with A, B, C, D, E. You don't have to say it out loud, just for yourself. Okay, you have A, B, C, D. And then you go for your wrists. Maybe this one, and then this one. Then you go with your elbows, the other elbow, so L, M, your neck, your head, your ribs, the belly. So you can do it, you should do it all standing up. I was just explaining. So your hips and your pelvis. You remember joints count 2. So your knees, your feet, and your legs. So all this you can already do with background music. I'm going to put it now, the background music, to sum up this part and the other part. But you take 2 minutes moving with each body part, with each alphabet letter. I'm just explaining it, so I'm doing it a little bit fast. The last part, so the second part, is that you bring this kind of alphabet body into moving in the space and interacting with other people, which here I don't have. And you don't have to go deep into movement with other people. You're just saying hello in your own alphabet body language. So it's not that you need to say hello with the H, R, it's just that you are acknowledged they are there, and you interact you're presenting yourself with your language, let's say, and they back, and then you just interact with everybody. So I'm going to put the music, I'm going to do the first part of the body alphabet, the letters, and then I'm going to do a little bit of dance with my body alphabet language. Hope you enjoy it. This will be, excuse me, the end of it. Okay, here we go. So fingers first.
You'll never walk
Music can inspire the movement, so that's why it's good to have it.
Simple things we say we'll find the way. Oh, seems like
Dance
we've
floor.
all
So this is quite
feels
small
like
movements.
we've all this way
It's like a weird being walking.
naturally.
It's your alphabet body language. Hello, I'm here to explain you the activity Find the Tree. So this is a nature activity because it's done in nature. It is done with trees, so you will have to go to a place where there are at least 2 trees far away enough from each other, and maybe some obstacles in the way, maybe a forest is nice. And then as the name says, find a tree. That's the goal of the activity. So you tell your group, or if it is a big group, you can divide them in several groups, and each group will have their own starting tree, which I'm gonna choose this one, and another tree they need to find. So you can say that one, that's your tree. And then the group has 20 minutes to talk and plan how will they go from one tree to another blindfolded. So what signs they can find, what strategies they want to use. So the goal is that the group goes blindfolded and they are connected through hands or hand on the shoulder. They have to walk together from one tree to another. So they have the 20 minutes planning time, and then they get blindfolded. You can use this kind of scarves to blindfold, or if the participants are really uncomfortable, you can just ask them to close their eyes. And then the time starts, and for the next 20 minutes they have, as a group, to go from one to the other tree. You as a facilitator, and you need one person outside for each group of 3 or 4, goes near as a guardian angel, just making sure nobody, because sometimes people blindfolded, they can go into directions that have obstacles that can hurt themselves. So you are the guardian angel, you are silent, and you are near the group, and you block the accident. So you put your body in front of it, you stop one of the elements that is leading, you find your own way to protect them. So after they find the tree, or after the time is up, the activity is finished. Your Patti. So you need to prepare yourself for this activity. You need to wear clothes that you don't mind that they get paint on or that they get dirty. You need a plastic bag to protect your floor. You need A3 paper or 2 A4 that you glue. That is art paper, is a little bit more thick. You need also the normal paper and a pen for writing the story. And you need 3 colors, the primary colors, and then you need other participants for it. You can also do this activity alone. So how does the activity go? You divide the group, if it's a big group, in groups of 3, and each of the participants choose one of the colors that they will work with. And then you're giving the bottle, usually it is mixed with water, so you don't have too much. And you're gonna work on your page for 10 minutes. So you prepare your time for 10 minutes, and you're gonna work with the colors on your page. And then you're gonna observe what's happening in it. I'm going to prepare this now. So you have your color spread, and now you use your hands to create shapes. Don't fill the page with color because then you cannot have them. And this, you can use gloves if you don't want to get your hands dirty. Don't really plan on, just let your hands flow through the paper. And now it's a moment that you are fully in the moment. So you don't care about what does it look like, how do you don't put intention in your fingers, where do you want them to look like, and so on. And then clean your hands. It's good to use these baby towels. Okay, and now you are going to observe what could this look like. So as a group, you already had your painting time, you already had your observation of that painting time, and now you're going to write your story, your collective story. So from the drawing and the ideas that came from the observation, you're going to write a story. Check the beginning and the end, and then you can tell the story you create as a group to other groups. You can share that, and that is the end of this activity. So we had the experience of the 3 activities: the body, alphabet, finding the tree, and from meeting to story. And now we are going to sit with our group and have a reflection time. And I have 3 questions for you to reflect on this half an hour. So the first one is, how did you feel? So during the whole experience of the tree, during that one, it's just an open question. How did you feel during the activity of the combination? The second one is related to the combination. How was for you to go from body to nature to art activities? Did you feel it support each other? One activity allow you to take the best out of the other one, or there was no relation, or how did that went? How did this combination work out for you? So that's the second question. And the third question and last one is, how do you think this combination can lead to resilience building?